Hi, my name's Tom Mazza, and today we're going to be talking about some of the best and worst design products that I've ever used. First, I'm going to talk about the best products. Up first is the Weber Genesis E310. It's a three burner gas grill, and it really does a great job at cooking meats, vegetables, whatever you really want to cook on it. Uh, it served me well over the past year. It was one of the most exciting purchases I've made since I bought my house. And it did not let me down yet, and I don't expect it to very shortly. This grill has 5 flavor bars and 3 burners and 640 square inches of cooking space, which is enough to cook for about 5 to 10 people. It's a lot of space, and you really can do a lot with this grill. On top of what I just mentioned, it has the iGrill 3 feature, which is a Bluetooth thermometer system which connects to your phone. One part goes into the meat, which is a sensor, and when the meat is cooked to perfection, it sends a text message to your phone, and you can go out and either flip the meat or take it off. Another useful feature the Genesis E310 has is the propane gauge on the side of the machine. This will tell you if you have a full tank or half a tank or quarter tank or if you're empty before you actually run out on the day that you plan on cooking. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the quality of the Weber grill. It's built very solidly and clearly built to last. I know people that have had these for over 10 years and they're still running strong. They come with a 10-year warranty, and there's a lot to be said for that. The next product I'd like to talk about is NFL Red Zone. It's a product put on by the NFL Network where every Sunday they offer 8 hours of uninterrupted football. Every touchdown, every highlight, every major play in the NFL is going to be covered, and it's going to be covered live. Gone are the days where you'd have to sit in front of the TV and watch one game while 15 other games are going on. Now you can turn on one channel and they do all the channel flipping for you. It's really a great product. For fantasy football players, FanDuel, Yahoo Sports, whatever you might play, for $10 a month, this really is an absolute must-have. On to the worst products ever made. Up first, we have the Apple EarPods. At first, I thought these were going to be very good. I was excited about them when they released them. Being an Apple person, I like to get the latest Apple things. But when they released the EarPods, yeah, it was nice they were wireless, but there were a lot of flaws to them. The first flaw is Apple earbuds never fit in my ear. I don't know about you, maybe my ears are oddly shaped, but these things never seem to stay in, wired or not. Secondly, for the price that you pay for these, the sound quality is just not that good. The next design flaw is the fact that they're wireless, completely wireless. Meaning if you drop one by accident or one falls out while you're doing something, you may never find that again, and you'll need a whole new pair of earbuds. Like many of their competitors, they are not water resistant. When I wear earbuds, 90% of the time I'm working out, so I'm going to need a sweat-proof pair of earbuds, and these do not cut it. Finally, the battery life is not very good. It only lasts about 4 to 6 hours when in use, and when they're not in use, they need to be stored in a little case that charges them. But the whole thing seems kind of inconvenient. The final product that I'll be talking about is the hand dryer that you see in most public restrooms that doesn't really dry your hands at all. This thing should really just have a picture of a person using it and then wiping their hands on their jeans, because it seems to be what I do every time I use one of these things. It just doesn't dry your hands, no matter how long you keep your hands under there. I've also been reading a lot of articles recently about these types of hand dryers uh, having fecal matter get up inside them, and then when you press the button, the fecal matter actually comes out and blows out into the air again. So clearly a design flaw. Well, this is a good concept to reduce the amount of paper that we use. It's just not a good product. And every time I see one in a restroom, I wish there were a roll of paper towels. This concludes my review of the best and worst design products. I hope you enjoy it.